Welcome to the Golfish Podcast. I'm your host, Amy Goodman. Every week on the show, we're going to bring you fascinating interviews with the people behind the players of the PGA, LPGA, Champions Tour, and beyond. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a minute of the action. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Golfish Podcast. This is going to be a little bit different of an episode this week, and that is because I am joined by my husband and producer and partner in crime, Mr. Rich Goodman.
What's up, everybody?
So this week we are doing an episode together because our website launches today.
Whoop, whoop.
And we are super excited. So I am going to ask Rich some questions about the website so that you guys can get more acquainted and tell you what's next. And then at the end, we will give you a sneak peek into what is happening in the next few weeks on the podcast. So, Rich, tell us about why you wanted to do a website for the podcast.
Yeah, so I wanted to provide all of our listeners with more access to more content. We have a really, really fun website coming out. Actually, it's going to be going live today. And you are going to have immediate access to the most current episodes of our podcast. You're going to have immediate access to our Instagram, anything that we blog about, which we will begin doing as we begin to travel and start going to some more events starting at the early part of the year. So really exciting stuff. Really a whole lot of content that's going to be at your fingertips.
So obviously, blogs are a really big thing right now, but no one has time to go to 100 websites and figure out all their favorite blogs and keep up to date with them. So how can our listeners keep up to date with what's going on the website without having to check it every day or week or month or year?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So one of the things that we have on our webpage, if you scroll to the very bottom, you can sign up for email notifications. And through that, you will have basically immediate access to any of our blog posts or any of our episode posts. Really anything that we post to the website, you will be notified about. So you'll be notified right away.
We won't spam you. So if we are putting out a handful of blog posts all at one time or a couple of episodes go live at the same time, we will make sure you are not getting 6 different emails on one day. So we'll work through that process, but we'd love to hear your feedback, obviously. How can they connect with us directly on the website?
Yeah, so you can sign up, like we said, via email. You can reach out to us. We actually have an email address set up for our podcast, so you can reach out. It's hello@golfishpodcast.com. We will respond to you, hopefully within 48 hours, if not sooner. But those are our two main ways. But outside of that, we are very active on social media. You can reach out to us on Instagram really just mainly Instagram. We are active on other platforms, but Instagram's kind of our main feed.
Yeah, absolutely. So with our other interaction on social media, we have a Twitter account, but we haven't really done much with it yet. So like Rich said, our main focus is on Instagram. You can follow us at Golfish Podcast. You can follow me personally at Ms. Amy Goodman and follow Rich directly at Mr. Rich Goodman, all on Instagram. And then what is the website's name?
The website is www.golfishpodcast.com.
So be sure to check that out. And then what is next for you? What are you working on next? What's your next big project?
So next big projects are getting really exciting. We are going to be traveling, like I said, in the next couple months. We've got some events that we've been invited to. And we're looking forward to posting some behind-the-scenes content from those events. So, yeah.
Where?
We are going to be heading to
go ahead.
The great state of Arizona for the Waste Management Open and hopefully get to be entertained quite a bit from some events that we have been invited to. We may even be able to get some behind-the-scenes action with Titleist from some of the folks that we have interviewed and get to see what it's like to see the club fitting in action and so much more.
where are you going to post these behind the scenes?
These are all going to be on the website.
And YouTube.
And YouTube. Oh yeah. So we do have a YouTube channel. It is live. You will have access to that actually directly from the website. There's a link to it. And we are posting all of our podcast episodes on YouTube. And as we begin to grow, I fully intend on having some live feeds to where you guys will be able to see us in action with our guests and be able to see live video streams.
Absolutely. So like we said, we are very excited to be launching this. And some of the things that are coming up next on the podcast, we, over the next few weeks, are Dormy Network, Puma, and Miami University, my alma mater. Miami University's golf team, their head golf coach, as well as MedTerra CBD, which is currently sponsoring Charlie Hoffman and Morgan Hoffman. So we are, like I said, super excited to get all of this out to you. If you have any suggestions of people that you are hoping to see on the podcast, please let us know. We would love to hear who you want to hear from. And we will see you next Tuesday with our next episode. Talk to you soon.
See ya.
Thanks for joining me this week. Let's continue the conversation online. You can find me at Golfish Podcast or at Ms. Amy Goodman on Instagram. See you next week.